Okay, good morning, everyone. I don't know when I've been as excited to do an interview. When Barbara showed up at my door and I opened that door, I just was like, whoa, she has really had a transformation. Okay, so I'm going to let Barbara talk, but this is for somebody out there. There's somebody out there that was like Barbara and like me that had struggled with their weight, and I think you said you'd had your extra weight 6 or maybe more years, you know, and just hated it. Hated those clothes you were wearing, hated the fact that you were trying to cover it up all the time, just didn't know what to do, you know. So
all the loose tops.
Loose top, yeah. Who wants another loose top, really? Yeah. Okay, so tell me what made you decide, yes, I want to do it.
To start with, I have at my doctor's appointments, I would go and they would say, if you don't lose a little weight, and if you don't stop eating this, we're going to put you on medicine.
Yeah.
And I said, no, I'm not doing medicine.
Right.
Because and it was type 2 diabetes they were saying.
Okay, yeah, okay, gotcha.
And cholesterol, every time
right.
cholesterol high. And I did not want to do medicine for the rest of my life. So I said, you know, I can fix this, but I need help.
Yeah, yeah.
So I prayed about it, and I said, Lord, lead me somewhere, help me to do this. And so I saw your videos. I watched you a lot.
So how long, when did you start watching my videos, you think?
I've been watching them probably 6 months.
Okay.
And I thought, I can do this, and then someday, no, I can't do that. So I said, Lord.
What was the why you know I can't do it? What was it?
Well, I had tried before.
Okay.
I tried keto before.
By yourself?
By myself. Right, and I didn't really know what to do. So I didn't lose any weight, but I was sick from trying to.
Yeah.
I didn't eat enough, I guess, and then coming off the sugar, it was like, oh, terrible.
Yeah.
But
how was it this time coming off the sugar?
It was rough about, I'll say a good week.
Really? Okay. And you didn't tell me that.
It was about a week.
You suffered in silence. But did you do the
I did the
electrolyte, the keto
electrolytes,
cocktail?
The keto cocktail, and that would help me a lot.
Yeah.
And every time I would think about it, I would say, no, I've come too far. I can't go back.
Right, yeah.
And so I got over that, and then it got better.
Right, yeah.
And I didn't have, I always had heartburn.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Yeah.
Every day, the acid would be in my throat, you know, and I would feel so bloated.
Yeah.
And I have not had that.
Yeah, so no more of that medicine either. No more of that, yeah. So you just retired from teaching, and now you can enjoy life and energy. So how about your energy? How is it?
I have energy. I get up and walk out in the yard, and I love to be outside anyway, and I dig around the yard, plant flowers, just clean up the yards. And
you feel like doing that now?
Yes, I do.
More than you did before?
More energy, I do.
That's awesome.
I do.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so tell me, let's talk a little bit about the cost. So, you know, being retired, you're kind of on a fixed income now, you know, which we are really all fixed. It's all fixed by, you know, whoever, whatever. But, so you won the half price on the challenge.
I did, and that was like an answer to prayer, because I said, Lord, I prayed for help, and I got the half price challenge, and I think that's an answer to prayer.
Well, now, would it have been worth it for you to pay the full price?
Yes, it would.
Okay, so you would have done it.
I would have done it.
Yep. And why would you do it?
The help is great, and the way I feel. You know, I wasn't going in it blind. You showed us things to do, what to do, and talk to us, and you didn't criticize us. And even when I had a bad day, ate something non-optional.
Right, yeah.
You didn't say, oh, you messed up now. Tomorrow's a clean plate day.
Yeah, there you go.
We can
clean
start
plate,
over.
You know, and that's what a good coach does. Yeah. A good coach comes alongside you and asks you questions. So what was it that made you eat that wrong thing? What was it in your mind? Was it emotion? What was it? And because you got to figure out why you're doing what you're doing. Yeah. So here's what I love to say: when you know what you want, and you knew what you wanted, girl. I remember going over to your house, and I'm like, she knows what she wants. You know what to say no to, and so you've done it. I'm so proud of you. And people are telling her she doesn't need to lose any more weight, but she wants to get that other 10 off, right?
I do.
Yep. And you know, we're easing into the holidays, and so tell me about the app on your phone. Did you find that to be easy or difficult to navigate?
No,
or?
it was easy.
Okay.
It was easy. I mean, I'm not very good technology-wise, but it was easy.
Yeah.
It was
So
easy.
you knew what to do.
I knew what to do.
And did it take you a long time? Did you have to log in a bunch of stuff, or was it just?
No, it didn't take a long time at all.
But you felt accountable. You
I
felt like
did.
somebody was watching what you're doing.
And I couldn't tell a lie. If I ate
Right.
something I shouldn't, I could not lie about
There
it.
you go. Yeah. But you know what I like about the app, because I'd done all those, MyFitnessPal, is that you don't have to put in all your food. You just put in whether you ate optimally or not. And you know, it's pretty easy to set a goal for, okay, 7 days. How did you do it? Did you just say, I'm not going to eat optimally for 30 days, or what did you do? How did you make it work for you?
I just, by the week.
Okay,
I'm
there
going
you
to
go.
eat.
There
I'm
you
going
go.
to eat by the week and see, and
Okay.
it's worked out.
Yeah. Now, what about
Okay.
weigh-in? Did you weigh often or no?
In the beginning, I did because
Okay.
I was so excited. But I saw the scales coming down. But I
Yeah.
hadn't lately. I have not weighed
Yeah.
that often.
Well, you don't have to,
No.
because you know what's
I know what
going
the
on.
mirror says.
Yeah. Okay. Is
Mm-hmm.
there anything else that somebody out there may need to know that can relate to your story? Is there something that comes to your mind that you think somebody might need to know?
Well, I always thought it was hard and I couldn't do it, but you can do it. You just have to make your mind up, and that's what I had to do, was make my mind up that the sweets that I love so much was not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it. So
not
do you
worth
do you
it.
have those? I know you had grandchildren coming in and out. Do you still have that stuff in your house?
I do, but it's like you say, put it away.
Yeah, you got it in a
that-
special
in a
place,
special
so when they
place.
come, so you know, I notice for me, if the grandchildren are here and there's a banana, they'll leave a piece of banana on the plate, you know, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we got to get that up, because you know I love bananas,
Me
but
too.
they have a lot of carbs in them, you know. And it's not that you can't ever have a banana again, but you certainly don't want to have one first thing in the morning, because it's going to shoot that blood sugar up and it's going to make you hungry. What people don't realize is carbs make you hungry.
Yes.
So are you hungry now?
No,
Have you had breakfast?
no, I had
Okay. When will you eat today?
um,
What have you had today?
the bulletproof coffee.
Okay.
And
And,
water.
and
And
tell
water.
people what that is. What's that to you?
It's coffee with MCT oil and a little bit of stevia.
Okay. Okay.
And sometimes I put the heavy whipping cream in it.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can do it without that.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, she's an expert now. She knows MCT oil. She knows bulletproof coffee. She knows exactly what to do. So do you ever wonder, gosh, I wonder what I'm supposed to be doing?
No, not usually.
You know exactly
know
what to
what to
do.
do.
And if you just say there's something that comes across, or maybe you're in the grocery store or whatever, how do you know if you should have it or not? How do you know?
I look at the ingredients to
Yep.
see how many carbs, see what the ingredients are in it.
Yeah.
If it's
Yeah.
going to be a good thing for me or not. And so
There you go.
I don't care how much I like it. If it's bad, I'm not going to try.
There you go. So it's food or poison, really,
Yes,
right?
yes.
It's fuel for your body to make your body run right, or it's something that's going to bring you down and create toxins, you know, free radicals in your body. And girl, I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud to get to meet you. And you're going to finish well. And do you see yourself doing this for the rest of your life?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Why is that? Why can you do it? Do you feel like you're on a diet?
I don't. And when everybody talks about your diet, and I tell them it's not a diet. It's a plan to get healthy.
It's a way
And-
of viewing food, right?
It is. And I show them what I eat, and I said, does this look like a diet?
Right, yeah. So you're cooking, you do
I
food
cook,
prep? Okay,
I cook now.
Okay.
I don't go out to eat ever, really, because
Yeah.
it's easier to stay home and cook it.
well, if you're like me, when I think about eating out, I'm like, I don't,
It's too
nothing-
expensive for
Well,
that.
it's expensive. Well, it's expensive to buy
Yeah.
food, but we eat everything I cook. We don't, you know, I made that cauliflower soup and we ate it, but it was good. And I actually put some in the freezer, which isn't totally optimal, but you know, you can eat fresh. That's better. So tell me what you're going to have for supper tonight.
I have some shrimp
Oh, good.
and
Yummy.
some vegetables. I have some
Okay.
vegetables I cooked this week,
Okay.
and I'm going to eat the vegetables with the shrimp.
There you go. And you're just going to saute that shrimp in some good old butter. Yeah, it's going to be so good.
And some garlic.
And there you go. I love it. I love it. Last night I did a little demo. Did you see what I did last night? Just so quick and easy, that steak and those vegetables. And I love that. I buy that bag of organic broccoli slaw, and I can just do the vegetables, or I can actually make slaw out of it, or add it to, I mean, there's so many ways to do it. It's just so amazing. You know, I hear people say they get bored with this. Well, I get bored with eating out.
Yeah.
I mean, like very occasionally. And I'm just like, I just spent $20 on something. I could have bought a lot of groceries for $20.
You could a lot of meals for that.
A lot of meals for that 20. And the other thing is, it's not good for me.
No.
It's not really fuel. It's not really fuel. Well, thank you so much, Barbara, for doing this, and I look forward to seeing you in the group. I've got the private group going on right now, and it's not too late to join. It will be in a day or two, but I just gave the app to that group, and there's like 140 of them.
Wow.
And so we'll see who decides they really want to do this and get their life back, because, you know, what I say is, what I want to do is help people have a present life experience with energy, and wearing the clothes you want to wear, and feeling good, and also have a good end-of-life experience. So taking medication and all that is not a good end-of-life experience, okay? So there was one thing that just popped in my mind that I want. So Barbara and I had this discussion about how when you get your food under control, the other things in your life change. You feel like you have confidence. Because if you can do that, you can clean up that closet.
Yes.
You can clean out that bathtub, or you can do things that normally would have been big obstacles to you because you just don't feel good, and you know you're going to go eat something instead of cleaning up or whatever.
Yes, and I did all that.
You
Go
did
eat
all that.
something.
Go eat
Make
something.
you feel good.
Yeah.
I
And
thought.
did it make you feel good? No, it didn't. We all know that. Okay. Well, thanks for joining me, y'all. And hit the love button before you leave, and make a comment. I'd love it. If you're watching the replay, hit pound replay and click that little arrow that goes forward so more people can see this, because it's a life or death thing for somebody. So we'll talk soon. Y'all have a great day.